Hey, how you doing? I just want to talk about the gangstalking program and how, like a lot of good people, are the ones who are suffering in the world. It's always the good people out there that are taking the brunt of what is happening all around us in the gangstalking program. And I'm talking about a lot of like just ordinary people in general, like who just like have morals and things like that. They're being attacked just for just doing their own thing and expressing their own individualism and their own humanity in the world, and they're being oppressed and judged in their own neighborhood, and they're being held hostage, everything against their will, and they're being tortured and subjected to a lot of punishment, and it's also happening to a lot of light workers, like people who work with the cosmic energies of our universe and things like that. And a lot of light workers and things, they're being attacked as well on a spiritual level as well with this gang stalking program and things like that. Whenever they're being blocked off, their energies are being blocked off from tapping into the cosmic source that we're all connected to. And they're attacking even people like that, who do light work and things and try to bring positive energy into the universe. They're also being attacked for that reason, and you've also got political activists who talk about climate change, who talk about military operations, who talk about, scientific things going on and that as well. And, you see people there attacking them in their own parties. They're attacking people in their own parties and gang stalking them until they like break down and have a mental breakdown or decide to resign from the party or whatever like that. And people who are trying to do good in politics, they're even being driven out of their professions and things due to gang stalking and all that as well. The massive worldwide program we've got going on as well. And you've also got like scientists who discover like new inventions, anti gravity vehicle devices, electromagnetic devices, like green energies, you know, things that save the planet and like could change our world dramatically. All that technology, like Tesla and Nikola Tesla and all those people, all their technology is being suppressed. Those people are being gang stalked by COINTELPRO, Stasi, and massive organisations. And, they try to suppress all their technologies the scientists are discovering and how they're poisoning us, what they're feeding us, what they're doing to us. And a lot of scientists out there are being killed, are being even as far as killed over the information that they're giving out. And they're being also gang stalked. These scientists have got a lot, they've made a lot of good discoveries on how to save our planet. And, they try to stop us from achieving our evolution, much faster, and, you get all the greedy oil companies, for example, suppressing all the free energy that we can create in the world and things. We could have done it years ago, but they they didn't want it to affect their their money. They didn't want to affect their companies and things, because they got it so good, and that's why there's been just the same technology for over 100 years, the same type of combustion engines and things like that, because the world is run by these people who control all the energy and the resources, and they don't want to let it go, and You know, a lot of scientists are being gang stalked over things like that as well. You know, who are disclosing the information to the world and trying to get the information out there. And you've also got a lot of religious people, deep religious people, you know, that are spiritually connected to God, you know, and, you know, they speak to God and, you know, they're trying to preach to other people, you know, prophecies and what's going to happen in the end times and, you know, and who we are as people and things. And they're also being attacked on a massive level. All the religions have been infiltrated by gang stalking. All the religions everywhere you see have been infiltrated somehow with the gang stalking program. It's no longer this old religion that we traditionally lived before, you know. Everything is new. It's a new way of thinking with gang stalking. They think everything upside down. You know, they use reverse psychology on people. You know, to break down individuals and things. And it's a new age type of thinking that we're living in. And they've infiltrated all these religions to think that way. You know, to subliminally say things the way other gang stalkers do to each other. And that's all part of society and things today. And they're being targeted for that. They're being targeted for their religion, for who they are, and their beliefs. And, you know, those are just, you know, some of the types of people that are being gang stalked in the world. You know, empaths and things, and they're all being attacked. They're all being attacked across the world. If people who are good, people who are trying to do good in the world and things like that, are always punished for that. They always say, there's an old saying, you know, no good reward goes unpunished. You know, you do favors for people, you do something nice for somebody, and it bites you in the end. It bites you in the end. And a lot of good people out there are being gang stalked just for those reasons alone, and things for doing nice things for people, just being a good person in general, right? And you got a bit of morals and things like that, and you're being attacked for that reason, you know, just your individualism, how you're not so hive-minded like everybody else, you know, and you're being attacked for that, you know. And there's this massive conspiracy in the world, and it's called gang stalking, COINTELPRO, Stasi, all that, and, you know, it's attacking like individuals, as I mentioned, like this, across the world. Like, believe me, I've even tried to speak to psychics. Tried to speak to spiritualists. I've been to church. You know, I've been everywhere across states. I've travelled across states looking for help. You know, psychiatrists, you name it. And, you know, the gang stalking program has got a grip hold on everybody. And, you know, you don't get the help that you need. You've got people who are against you, you know, because of the AI and all the technology that they're using. Everything is being run by this technology that they've got in their hands, these military weapons. And, you know, they can take over someone's religion. They can take over someone's family. Your own family, they can take it over, you know, with all these technology that they have at their disposal, you know. And all these people are being attacked across the world. All these people, just for doing good, are being punished because they're good people, because you're a good person. And with that being said, take care.